that they were there doing some kind of a show, a competition show, because Caroline's not going to take a trip away from her family just to go, a hobnobbing in California. It's not going to happen. So I believe it was for a competition show, but I do believe the picture was a real, let's show, like Dolores showed Teresa, I don't care who you like, who you don't like, just like the way she is with me. Teresa can't stand me. But she's still very good friends with me. We still take pictures together. We still do things together. So, kudos to Dolores for posting that pic.
A lot of people asked, like, I think 2 weeks ago, like a lot of people commented in my DMs, like, literally, these are direct comments. How could Dolores be friends with Kim? How does Teresa allow this? I'm like,
imagine this.
Allow this. What is Teresa, like the fucking mother?
Well, Teresa is, you have to watch, if you want your job, you got to watch your P's and Q's with Teresa. And that's Bravo and Siren's fault. They should have never put anyone in that position. Never. They really shouldn't. That's why I've been giving kudos to Margaret, because at least I think Margaret's making the show, and, you saw Gia. The only person Teresa really has on the show is Gia. Like, Gia is her paid friend. That's her daughter. That's her paid friend. That's who she sits and tells her problems with, talks about her love bubble, talks about Luis. Like, ew. Like, are you kidding me? That is still your daughter. You're not her friend. You're her mother. You're her mother.
I truly think that Teresa is probably the most powerful housewife. What other franchise? I mean, let's think of New York. We basically lost everyone. Beverly Hills, every other franchise, they don't care. They'll lose Lisa Rinna. There's the door, Rinna, as long as we have Kyle and Erica. There's the door, Erica, as long as we have Rinna. There's the door, Kyle, as long as we have Rinna. Teresa is the most powerful housewife. I really do.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you on that. I don't know why. I don't see it, but whatever. There
is not one franchise that somebody has that much power, period.
I agree. And it's
DM me and argue it, because I will argue it to the death.
I second that. And I think it's wrong. I think it's really wrong that these girls can't be themselves because they have to worry about their position on the show. It's baloney. It's really
Margaret
baloney.
Is the only one. She is.
Margaret's bringing it.
Jennifer comes on and Jennifer's convinced herself that she's good friends with Teresa, but honey, you showed up to kiss the ass. And like Jackie speaks up, but it's different. It's like
different. I loved when Margaret goes, we're good about the clothes, like about wearing the leggings. We're good. All good. Like, no, I'm not wearing your leggings. And then when Gia said, oh, she does everything for you. I have never seen her do one thing for any of them, including her sister-in-law, Envy. She will never promote Envy. She will never promote clothes from Envy. She will promote all other stores and never Melissa's store, ever. I call bullshit on that one. Bullshit.
There's a lot of drama online about Gia speaking up to Margaret and what's appropriate, and should Margaret have spoken back? I mean, she spoke back a little bit. Like, there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of people that want to talk about Gia's scene in this.
Gia's a paid friend. Because Teresa cannot hold on to a friend. All of you people that love Teresa, God bless. Your tree cannot hold on to a friend. Okay? Not one. The only reason why her and Dina are still good friends is because Dina lives millions of miles away. Okay? She lives in California. Very easy to get along with somebody who lives on the other side of the country. All right? That's the only reason she cannot hold on to a friend.
And you think that, even though I agree with you, I think Dolores is a little afraid for her job. I'll agree with it. But you think that the posting of this picture, because they didn't fly there together. They're not like,
they might have.
They might have. But they didn't go on a vacation to say, let's go on a vacation.
No,
it was
work. Not on a vacation. It was work.
You think that Dolores knew what she was doing in posting this picture? Like,
Dolores don't give a shit. When it comes to that, Dolores draws the line. There's a line in the sand. And the line in the sand is, I'm going to keep. Dolores knows Teresa can't keep a friend. She knows Teresa forever. You think
this was her fuck you to Teresa for posting with Dina?
Well, this was just F you. Yeah, because, definitely. I mean, I don't think she really wanted to say F you. I don't know if she's going to go that far, but it was kind of that. Like,
Well,
I don't care what you think.
the bottom line is if Dina is at your engagement party and Dolores is not, you have chosen Dina over Dolores, period.
1000% period. Dolores is not in the wedding party, but Dina is, because I believe at this point on the show, I don't know what goes on between Dolores and Teresa off the show. This is all fake. Teresa is not friends with anyone. She is friendly with Jennifer because Jennifer kisses her ass. Clearly. Okay.
Do you
That can go by the wayside any moment.
Well, yeah, of course. Do you think, because like, okay, like to what you said last week, Dolores, was worried about her job, so wants to be nice to Teresa. Do you think Teresa says, I want Dolores on this show because I don't have any other allies except Jennifer?
Absolutely not. Nope. That Teresa has Gia. That's her paid friend.
And I
It's
think
becoming very clear.
And I think after this season, I think we're going to see more of Gia next season. I do.
On reunion. I heard she's coming to the reunion.
Are you kidding me?
I heard she's coming to the reunion. Let me just hit this.
And you heard that she's coming to the reunion to sit backstage and just root her mother on, or she's going to be on that?
I think she's got, because she's going to be on the reunion because she's got something to say about the season, because you're seeing a lot of her. Remember, Teresa's sitting down talking to her on the floor about her love bubble and what the girls all said to her and how she went in hot. Then Gia comes in as her little bodyguard when she's walking into the baseball thing. Gia went at Joe Gorga. I mean, Gia is a paid friend.
Now, when Gia's probably making more than Tracy Lynn Johnson.
I bet you she's making, yeah, I would venture to say so. I don't know that for a fact, but I would venture to say so.
Now, when everybody slips into my DMs and the media calls me, because they do, like last week when I was texting you at whatever ungodly hour to tell you that Page 6 called me and had 1,000 questions. What source is it of yours that has told you that Gia is going to be at the reunion?
One of the same sources that told me about the wedding and the maid of honor, that's a very close friend. Also
a close friend
of Teresa. Also, I don't know how true this is, but I know that a ton of lawsuits have hit Luis. And I also heard from her camp that he's getting cold feet about the wedding. Now, how true that is, I don't know, but every single thing this person has said to me has been true. So I didn't hear it with my own ears, didn't see it with my own eyes, but I personally think Mr. Ruelas, I call him Relajas to make fun of him, Ruelas thought that he was the Teflon Don, thought that he could come on this show and no one was going to find out his crap. Well, that's not what happens. You know this, we've discussed this. So every day another lawsuit is dropped. As a matter of fact, I just got a letter from Vanessa Reiser's attorney asking if I had inside information. They are dropping a lawsuit against